What if everything you believe about yourself is a lie? What if the real you is vast, infinite, and untouched by time, waiting to be discovered in this very moment? Dear seekers, today we begin with a flame, just a tiny flame of awareness. And the name of that flame is I am, not I am this or I am that. Just I am, the bare beingness, the pure sense of existing, the subtle feeling before the mind rushes in to define it. Nisargadatta Maharaj, one of the rarest of beings who lived in the silence of truth, said, "Dwell on I am, and it will lead you to your divine, conscious, infinite nature." Simple words, yet within them lies the secret of all the scriptures, all the Upanishads, all the silent moments of the Buddha under the Bodhi tree. Why is this so? Because the moment you say, I am, you have touched the door. But the moment you say, I am a man, I am a woman, I am a Hindu, I am a Christian, I am rich, I am poor, you have walked away from the door. The door was to the infinite, and now you have entered a room. And rooms have walls, the infinite has none. Let me tell you a story from the life of Gautama the Buddha. One day, a man came to him, troubled, tired, and soaked in tears of suffering. And he asked, "Lord, why do I suffer so much? What am I doing wrong? I have fasted. I have prayed. I have served others. I chant your name, yet peace escapes me." Buddha looked at him, not with sympathy, but with stillness. A stillness so total, it silenced even the man's questions. Then Buddha asked him just one thing. "Who are you?" The man stammered, "I am a farmer." Buddha shook his head gently. "No, that is what you do, not who you are." The man said, "I am a father." Buddha smiled. "That is your relationship, not your essence." "I am a man," Buddha said. "That is your body, still not who you are." One by one, the man tried all the things he had identified himself with: his work, his religion, his caste, his name, his story. And Buddha kept peeling them away like layers of an onion. Until finally, the man whispered in helplessness, "I don't know." And for the first time, Buddha said, "Good. Now the real journey can begin." The man asked, "But what do I do now?" Buddha said, "Sit silently and dwell in that which simply is, that which says, I am, without any addition. That is the doorway to the deathless. This is the essence of Nisargadatta's teaching. You are not what the world calls you. You are not what your parents named you. You are not your job, not your gender, not your age, not your achievements, not your failures. These are clothes you wear. They change. But you, the one who is, do not. Have you ever noticed this? From childhood to old age, everything changes: your face, your body, your beliefs, even your desires. But one thing never changes: the sense, I am. That sense has remained untouched, pristine, still, ever present. And that, I am, is not a thought. It is the background of all thoughts, the silent witness behind every drama you play. And if you can turn your gaze inward and dwell in that, I am, without rushing to decorate it with labels, then you will enter a mystery beyond comprehension. That I am is not just individual, it is universal. When Moses stood before the burning bush and asked, "Who are you?" the divine voice said, "I am that I am." Not a name, not a form, just being. That same I am shines in you, not as your personality, but as your presence. But we are addicted to descriptions. We are obsessed with becoming. We are in love with stories. And so we miss the pure sky, chasing clouds. Ask yourself, who told you that you are this or that? The world? Society? Memory? Habit? All these are tapes playing in the mind. And you are not the tape. You are the silence in which the tape plays. And the miracle is this: you don't need to become anything. You only need to drop what you are not. This is what Nisargadatta meant when he said, "The false self is always busy becoming. The true self simply is." The moment you dwell in I am, not as a belief, not as a concept, but as your inner felt presence, a shift begins. It is like coming home. And in that home, there is no suffering, because suffering comes from being someone. But joy is the perfume of being no one. When you dwell in I am, you are not meditating. You are meditation. You are not reaching God. You are the divine. You are not trying to find light. You are the light in which the world appears. So let this be your practice, not doing but being. Sit in silence. Close your eyes, withdraw from the senses, and then, with the tenderness of a lover, dwell in the radiant I am. Let your attention rest solely on this pure sense of being, withdrawing it from all that does not belong to I am, thoughts, emotions, memories, identities. Like a river returning to the ocean, let everything dissolve into the vastness of your own existence. This is no ordinary practice. It is a sacred alchemy. Each time you gently pull your attention away from the fleeting and anchor it in the eternal I am, you burn away the veils of illusion. You stand as the infinite, untouched by the world's fleeting shadows. Let this become your mantra, your path, your temple, and slowly, you will begin to disappear. And in your disappearance, the infinite will appear, and that, beloved one, is the whole point of the journey. Not to become someone, but to dissolve so totally that only the divine remains, just I am, and nothing else,